Welcome to Close the Door and Come Here. This episode, we play a Song of Ice and Fire tabletop role-playing game.
There was a bear there, all black and brown and covered in hair. From there to here, from here to there, the maiden fair.
So this is the role-playing episode. I am your dungeon master or narrator, Wontkins. You can find me at Wontkins on Tumblr.
Hi, I'm Eon. You can find me at Eon Blue Negative on Tumblr. I am Eon Rune of House Rune, now the Lady of House Doore.
Hi, I'm Kama Splice, Grammar Saves Lives on Tumblr, and tonight I will be playing Lady Splice, poor cousin, poor relative, drunk, and I guess retainer to House Doore.
Hi, I am Sir Chicky, and I am a hedge knight for House Doore.
Hi, I'm Fugita, assistant DM and player liaison. You can find me at Fugita on Tumblr.
Hi, I'm Clotho, and I'm Clotho Spindle on Tumblr, and tonight I'll be playing Tilda, who is a new squire of Sir Chicky.
Last time on A Song of Ice and Fire role-playing, the party traveled to Castle Blackhorn to rescue Lady Eon's animal companion. On the way, Sir Chicky Gower took on a new squire named Tilda. Though they were unable to convince the cunning Lady Iris to give up the spymaster, they befriended the plucky Squire Jonah to lead them to Blackhorn's underground alchemy lab, where a Valyrian pyromancer named Valera is using Finn the Shadowcat to heal her own pet panther. But why is Jonah willing to help them at the risk of betraying her house? Who sent the Shadow Assassin after Eon? Who will be prophesized to fall victim to the Ghost of Blackhorn? And what is the Ghost of Blackhorn? Will Lot ever show more than just her tits? Let's find out on this episode of Close the Door and Come Here. Okay, so you are all in the alchemy lab. Valera has just been interrupted doing a ritual to use the life force of Finn to heal her poisoned Shadowcat familiar. The ball is now in your court.
Well, what do we do, guys?
Oh god, good question.
I was just wanting to see if we could maybe do a replacement, like switch Finn out with either another animal or a human. We could probably kidnap someone, knock them out.
No!
Yes!
So offer up our services to find another victim?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh god.
I mean, the human...
I vote no
Well, what
on
if they're
human
a really crappy human being, though? Like that taco guy.
Well, that is a good point.
Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of...
I mean, I'm not talking about getting, poor little Jonah. I'm not gonna, offer Jonah or anything.
I like Jonah.
I'm not. I'm talking about, like, getting some dumbass that we can knock him out and replace Finn with.
How would we fake them out, though? I mean, she's gonna know this is going on.
Well, maybe she'll like that idea.
Oh, you're talking of suggesting it to her. Well, I definitely don't think we should offer the human idea up, because what's to stop her from picking one of us?
Yeah,
I'm not...
that's very true.
Oh, good point.
I mean, it would be one thing if you had somebody and said, here, use this person, but if you suggest that, she might look around at us and think one of us is, like, a good swap.
Maybe we could offer to find someone of our choosing.
Jonah says, well, isn't Lot a huntswoman? Can't she find another Shadowcat? We could go find another one right now, right? Why not?
That sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess. There's got to be a karmic hit for this, but I guess.
Find a wild Shadowcat.
You all need to vacate my laboratory immediately!
Alright, let's go out.
Perhaps before we go hunting, we should find out if this would be an acceptable substitute.
Yeah.
Yes. Lady Splice, why don't you ask? You're more diplomatic than the rest of us are.
Lady Valera, we will leave, of course, at once, but we did wish to ask if we could find another Shadowcat for you. Would you accept that as a substitute for this one?
I don't know if there's time to do that. If you can get another Shadowcat within a few hours, maybe.
What about a barn cat?
Ah!
Oh,
It has to be a wildcat, at least a meter in length.
Okay.
All right, we'll bring a meter stick and measure it.
All right, so I guess we're going to retreat then from the lab.
Yeah, we're not wanted in there. We need to get out.
Yeah,
let's get out of here,
leave.
guys.
Are we gonna have problems getting back in?
No, they'll listen to me. I can get you guys back in. No problem.
Okay,
Do
thank
you
you.
want me to come with you, or I don't know? I'm coming. I want to see.
Yes,
I want to see.
Yeah.
what's
yes, come with us, please.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to leave.
Lot, we're trying to hunt for a shadow cat. We need a replacement, and you're very good at hunting. So we're going to the Misty Mountains, and you're going to catch us a shadow cat to replace Finn.
But it's like we can't hurt the cat, or it won't have the strength to be a replacement. So we really can't use any ranged weapons or anything on it.
I think I can probably try to warg it, to make it
Yeah.
more docile so that it can be,
So we really just need Lot
yeah.
to track a shadow cat.
Okay,
basically.
hunt it down. Eon works into it. We take the cat back to Creepy Castle.
Yeah.
No problem.
You'll need to buy a net, which is 20 silver.
Okay.
Oh wait, Eon can't work into it and walk it back. Although I guess then we'd have to carry Eon.
You'd have to carry Eon back, in which case you would need to buy a cart.
Oh, yeah.
Or a horse.
If
you have a horse
put it
available,
across
yeah,
a
you can put it on a
horse.
horse.
We have horses. I mean, I have a horse.
Can't we take Lot's pretty pony out with us and then just sling Eon over the horse and lead him?
She
That'll
lost
work.
the
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Warg rules, Eon. Warg states your animal companion you can wear the skin of. So since a wild shadow cat is not your animal cohort, you will need to spend a destiny point in order to warg into it.
Okay.
So how many destiny points do you have? Because, this is the thing. We seem to never want to use these things, but they're handy if you have multiple.
I mean, if you do have more than one, I've only got one at the moment.
Yeah, so Chicky would be an oh shit moment, use hers. But if you got a few, why not use one?
I think I only have one.
What? You guys should have more than one.
I have 3 because I'm newer.
Well, I only have one. I have a feeling Wanty would be suspicious if I said I had 10 or something.
Yeah, that's not really possible.
I used one, so I've only got one.
Oh, somehow I have 4.
All right, I'll spend the 30 silver for a net. Just in case we can. I know, because Eons can warg into the cat once it's incapacitated. We net it, and then we bring it back. So let's buy that net. I will spend the 20 silver for that.
Okay.
Okay. So can I go hunting for a cat? I'm guessing we're outside the castle now.
So the group treks up to the mountains. You have less than a few hours to find and capture a cat, and it is the middle of winter, so the difficulty is going to be very high. Or not the middle of winter. Winter just started, but it is winter. It's going to be more than very hard to find and capture a shadow cat.
Oh, goodness.
So in order to do this, you'll make a survival test with hunt bonus dice.
Okay.
And everyone else can assist you by adding half of their rank in survival to you.
All right, I've got a 2 in survival, so I'll add 1 by assisting to Lot's roll. I'm going to help look for footprints in the snow or any other thing. That's how I assist.
Okay.
My survival is a 3 with 1 bonus hunt and 1 bonus track.
You really should be doing this.
Yeah, she can make the roll if she has higher than you, Lot. It's fine.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I can make this survival roll.
Okay, so 1 from Lot. Comma?
I have a total of 2, so I guess that's 1.
I've got 2.
And I have 2, so it'll be 1 as well.
Yeah, so I'm also 1.
1 from Quizzo.
Okay, so roll 4 dice because you're doing your hunt skill, and then take away the lowest one. That's your bonus die.
My total is 17.
Oh, cool. So you almost got the max roll then?
Oh, gosh.
Your max is 18.
Good.
So we add 5 to that then?
22. Good roll, good roll.
You find a cave that was once used by a collection of shadow cats, but it looks like it hasn't been visited in many months. You can try an awareness test one more time. before your time will run out.
Oh.
So you guys can either do it the same way, where you each give half of your awareness to one person who rolls, or you can each make your own awareness roll.
I think we should give a point to whoever's rolling, because I'm pretty sure none of us have very high awareness.
Can I make a test for them, or should I not?
Yeah, I've only got 3.
I vote Vukita makes the
No,
awareness test.
Yeah, Jonah can take a...
I'm trying to define my role here.
Yeah, Jonah's gonna climb a tree and take a big elven-eyed look around.
Go, Jonah.
All right, help me out. Point stuff out to me. Give me some awareness bonuses.
Half of your awareness ability.
I can give you 1.
1? Okay. I'll take it.
I have a 3 with a passive awareness of 12, so okay, it's not bonus dice, so 1.5.
Yeah, you're just looking at your awareness ability itself.
Okay.
I mean, 1.5 too.
All right.
And it gets rounded down to 1.
To 1.
Chicky, what do you have?
Okay, so only 1 for me then, too.
So there's 5 points for you.
Okay, all 5 points. That is a total of 24. Let's find this.
That's good.
Awesome.
Here, kitty kitty.
What do I see?
Yeah, if it wasn't winter, you definitely would have found a shadow cat. You are absolutely certain if there were shadow cats here, they would have been at those locations you searched, but you find nothing.
I say, sorry guys, I tried my best, but I cannot find any shadow cats. I heard they're elusive, so I don't know.
That's okay.
Thanks, Jonah.
I almost feel like the world's against us right now.
Gonna kill us.
Yeah, I honestly, it's there's rules for finding animals, and the time limit is the thing that really hurts you, and then adding winter on top of that is the plus 10 to the difficulty setting. So you were already starting at a heroic difficulty, and then adding 10 on top of that makes it ridiculously high.
All right, well, we cannot find a shadow cat. What else should we do to find your pet, Eon?
Maybe we should just kill Valera and just take our shadow cat back.
No, we're not doing that.
I would like to go to an inn first.
Really drunk.
I'd rather kill all the people than let them have Finn.
Because I would have voted to heal before we went out of the castle.
Cat.
You know what we could do? We could go back and kill their cat. And then they wouldn't have a reason to kill ours.
But Drantha's really nice.
I'm sure he is, but so is Finn.
I believe you.
Why are we spending all this time on a cat? Do I know? I mean, I know out of
Because
game,
Finn
but
has literally saved our bacon like 6 times.
Well, if your wine was in danger, we would try to get that wine back, you know.
yeah,
Empathy achieved.
my wine is not. No, that's not the same thing.
But Finn has actually been the key.
I can always get other wine. You can get another cat.
But Finn has been the key to saving our lives.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Let's go kill him.
No.
I mean, we could probably take the one-leg sorceress, right? But then I'm pretty sure the castle would be angry with us. But
She looks scary. No, we're gonna die if we do this.
Well, then we'd have a shadow cat.
She just pretty much won't talk to us anymore, is that?
Yeah.
The only person she was giving the time of day to speak with was Kama, with Lady Splice.
Yeah, she told us to get out. I vote we just go back and attack him and try to get Finn back. I mean, I don't see what else
Do
we
we think
do
that
because we need
everyone in the
Finn.
castle is aware of what's going on here? Like, who does, who's involved in this? Is there someone we could plead to? Like, maybe,
I don't think anyone else knows.
or do you have a feeling of who's behind this?
Who's behind?
Who's Valera working for? Who is she hired by?
She's hired by House Moorshead to be the alchemist.
Okay.
yeah, they'll be pretty pissed.
Her panther was poisoned, so and she's just trying to save him. I don't think it's widely known at the castle. It's just me, Uncas, and Valera.
Oh, just something she's doing.
I don't know.
Was it the Lord Vance? The person at the inn said that someone was poisoned at the trial of the Seven. So there's been established that somebody's been poisoning.
Correct. Someone was poisoned then. I remember it.
Somebody's doing some poisoning.
Is there any rumors about who it might be?
What? No, it was obvious who it was.
Oh.
It was. Oh my God.
Who is it?
Okay, out of character. do we all know why Finn is so important to Eon? I can't remember.
Finn is important to us. Finn has literally saved our lives several times.
I understand that, but...
I mean, he's been the difference.
Okay, right. I know why, out of character, why Finn is important. Do the rest of us understand that?
I mean, I think the rest of us know he saved our lives. And it's handy to have him around. I mean, like, we would have to... We've already established it's going to be hard to get a replacement, so why wouldn't we keep the one we've got?
I understand, but I think if you go back to whoever's in power, like, even with somebody who poisoned their panther, I mean, it's a hard sell. It's, you know, human being over a cat. A wild one at that.
I have an answer. Who was poisoned at the wedding? There was a trial of the seven combatants on each side. It was Riss versus Nick, the current Lord of House Moorshead. Riss had all of his... Nick had all of his champions planned in advance. Riss did not have them. They all have to be knighted. So he tried to knight a bunch of people. He knighted our fool, I suppose. He knighted our fool Cicero. Sir Cicero. And he was the one that poisoned. It was the Danet's Master at Arms.
Oh.
Okay, Jonah, does Cicero have anything against Dranther? Do they have beef?
Cicero is insane.
Oh.
He could have anything against anyone. He won't go away. Is he listening now? I don't know. I don't think so.
Is there anything Cicero desires?
I cannot answer you, and I probably know as much about him as anyone.
Maybe we could have bargained with him. He might know a lot about poisons.
I am sure he does.
He's a fucking insane clown? No, we're not bargaining with the fucking insane clown.
I'm assuming that Valera would know if there was some sort of... I mean, she's a sorceress. She would know if there was some sort of antidote. So I don't think knowing what the poison is would help. I think the idea for a solution is we offer up the poisoner to help heal Dranther rather than using Finn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
So we exchange the insane clown for the panther.
Yeah. Let's go get their insane clown posse and throw it there.
Yeah, it sounds like he doesn't... Wait, one more question, Jonah. Does Cicero have friends?
Friend is a strong word.
Okay.
I don't think so, but he's very quiet and he's very quick. He's very good at hiding, so you can never be sure whether he's listening or not.
Oh.
Kind of like Uncas.
Was he like the person laughing in the room?
Did you hear laughter?
Oh my goodness. We heard laughter.
Mm-hmm.
He has a very
I do.
creepy laugh.
Yep. That's him. Calling it.
Okay.
And he already tried to kill Eon, so I say we go get this fucking clown.
So what's the strategy for this? 'Cause we gotta take this guy in alive. So what's the strategy?
Well, I still have a net.
I mean, can Eon, can you warg this dude?
I could try to warg into Cicero, but that would totally cost me a destiny point.
Lady Splice suggests extreme caution. In fact, suggests that we get the hell out of here in as polite way as possible. And if you insist on this course of action, I will be in my room. I'm not going anywhere near what you're doing.
But we need you to seduce the clown, Lady Splice.
No, that will not be happening. Not at all.
Okay, so plan of attack. Lady Eon, can you warg this insane clown so that we can get him to Valera?
I believe I could warg into Cicero.
So we need to get you somewhere safe so we can guard your body.
You can warg him. I can net him. Or carry him down. He's gonna make a lot of noise, don't you think?
So why, if he's so insane, why is he allowed to be in the castle, or is he not? Is it just like he's hiding, Jonah, or is
I'm just the squire. I'm not
So you don't know why he might.
I wonder if he's sort of hard to get rid of. Maybe there's some use that I cannot see. I just try to avoid him, and he's avoided me. And
So he must be on somebody's good side.
You know, maybe Valera will be able to cure her panther Dranther, and Finn will be just fine. And I think we should all just go back home.
That would drain Finn's life force, and I really don't want to risk that.
Yeah.
And we've established a human is a suitable substitute for a cat.
No, we haven't.
We haven't.
Okay,
no.
so this might be we might like drag this clown down to the dungeon, and then be like, what the hell can I do with this?
Well, I mean, I think Valera at that point would be thankful that we've brought the person who poisoned her Dranther,
I
would
didn't say
think,
that
at least.
he poisoned the panther. I just said that he's the one.
This is all circumstantial.
We're jumping to conclusions.
I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm just saying.
Well, we're kind of desperate at this point.
I'm gonna start taking a couple of sips from my flask.
I say we do it.
I say, hey, Lady Splice, you drink a lot, don't you? Why do you drink so much?
Why, yes, child. Yes, I do. And if you've had the life I've had, you'd be drinking as well.
Oh, man.
It's all this clown talk's made her thirsty.
Okay, so what are we doing? What's the decision? What are we doing?
We should be going home.
So I'm gonna butt in here. You guys realize that it's very late. It's almost pitch black.
Oh, even worse.
Out in the dark.
Yep, you're out in the mountains in the dark, and you hear wolves howling pretty close by.
All right, let's get on our horses and
Huff.
get.
Put it back to...
All right.
Well, we need to decide, guys, what we're doing.
Hey, would a wolf work?
Not big enough, maybe?
Let's beg us a wolf.
Different species.
Did she say it had to be a cat?
Yeah, Valera said wildcat.
Okay.
You could try a wolf, but honestly, I don't want to spend an hour fighting a pack of wolves and then have you guys disappointedly realize that a wolf won't work.
You mean like kind of letting us go out into the mountains and not finding a cat? That kind of disappointment?
But anyway, it's been a couple hours already, so she should go.
Okay, so what's our plan, guys? We've got to have a plan. We can't just not make a decision here.
I think we should really try to find the Fool as a replacement for Finn.
Well, I mean, we should probably verify that she'll accept this clown or some human in place of the Shadow Cat.
And if things go south, we're gonna have to attack her, because I got a feeling time is ticking.
I wouldn't.
3 wolves appear in the clearing that you're hiking in.
Oh, great.
Let's just go.
Can we run?
I'm on my horse. I'm on Clip Clop. Let's go.
All right, we're riding.
Is that the name of your horse lot?
Yep, Clip Clop.
That's a fantastic name.
It is actually.
Thank you.
Classy.
All right, so we're leaving to go back to Castle Doom and Certain Death. Okay.
So you get back to Castle Blackhorn, and the Castellan Artemis is there at the gates again. The gates are closed. What do you say when you approach?
Come on, Artemis. Let us in. It's me and these people.
Hello.
Artemis shouts down, Jonah, you know it's not safe here at night. What are you doing outside?
God.
Well, we just came back late. Just let us in.
Maybe I should just let you stay out there and spend the night out in the wilderness to make you learn a lesson.
You just said it was dangerous.
Good sir, please let us in. We need shelter.
Yeah, I have a wound I need healed. Have some sympathy.
Hey, Lady Splice, make a roll. Make a roll.
What am I rolling?
Your status, I'm guessing?
Persuasion? I don't know.
I don't know.
Persuasion or deception? Or if you can justify it, you could roll something else.
Okay, so I'm just going to say we're guests of the Moor's Head, of House Moorhead. I have a 3 and a 2B in Convince. So I get to roll a 5 and I discard the 2 lowest, right?
Correct.
Except I can't do math. Hang on. Yes, 15.
Alright. He says, fine, but if there's one hint of funny business, I'm kicking you right out.
Okay.
Whatever.
As you're walking through the gate, after they open, he adds, I'm serious now. If you make one false move, I'll have you all put to the sword. Yeah, he makes an intimidate test against you, which is a total of 20. So 20 minus your intrigue defense.
My intrigue defense is 12.
Lady Splice was already intimidated, so this is really going to be...
Okay, so he got 2 degrees of success on you. and you are suitably afraid, and you believe his threat.
Yeah, I'm already afraid. I think this is a damn stupid plan, and we should just get the hell out of here, but sure. I'm more afraid.
Can I see the maester, please? Just real quick.
I tell Artemis, I kind of like puff out my chest, and I'm like, well, I think that they're guests for Lady Iris and not your guests, so Lady Iris will decide.
Sir Artemis says, Lady Iris left when the sun set because she doesn't feel it's safe to stay here at night. Blackhorn is mine.
Oh, damn it. Rats. Never mind. I say, well, still. Okay, now what?
I would like a trip to the maester, please.
Oh, sure. I can go take you to the maester.
Thank you.
I will go with you.
Cool. Jonah leads you guys to the Maester's turret, and she introduces you to Maester Sagan. And he says, "It's a pleasure to meet you all."
Pleasure to meet you too, kind sir. Could you take a look at this, please? Lift up my shirt. I can't remember where I was wounded. I'm just assuming.
Sure. He diligently cleans and rebandages your wound. However, mechanically, you won't roll to heal your wound until a week has passed. And it's only been
my God.
2 days.
If she's gotten it treated, couldn't he still make the roll for her at the end of the week because she's gone and seen them and been formally treated or whatever?
Yeah, good point. I will make the roll later, and then once a week has passed, I'll tell you whether or not it succeeded.
Cool.
So I'm still wounded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could I buy... Do you have any poison antidote by any chance, good maester?
It depends on what type of poison. Unfortunately, there's no universal antidote for all poisons.
Well, maybe you can help me narrow it down. It would be something that would work on humans and large cats.
Humans and large cats. That could be a variety of poisons. Unfortunately, that doesn't really narrow it down.
I'm no expert. Just give me what you have. I'll take one of everything.
Well, oh, wow, one of everything. My antidotes are not very cheap, and I don't know if Lord Moorshead would appreciate me giving out my substances to guests so freely. Perhaps if you would purchase them, that would work out?
How much am I looking at here?
It would be several hundred gold.
Okay, no, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I hope you don't work on commission. Sorry. It's my pretty woman moment. You just wait until I have several hundred gold. I'm coming back here.
If you have someone who is currently poisoned, you can bring them to me, and I will do my best to diagnose them. And then if I have an antidote for the poison, I will apply it quickly.
I'm afraid I can't carry the person here. They're in a very bad state. Would you be willing to come with us to see them? They're inside the castle walls.
He looks very nervous, and then he looks at Jonah, asking, like, the look on his face is like, is it safe to go with these people?
Look at my face. This is an honest face.
Because he's nervous?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Maester Sagan is looking at you for reassurance that going with them is safe, because he doesn't know they're complete strangers.
No, I say, I'll go. I'm going too, Maester Sagan. We'll go together. They seem like good people. Let's go.
Okay. We'll go ahead and lead the way.
All right, let's go see this person that is poisoned. We'll not tell him it's a cat until we get down there.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's go see the kitty.
So you take Maester Sagan down to the alchemy lab beneath the castle. When you open the door, Valera looks up angrily and slams her fists on the desk. What are you doing? Why did you bring him here? I already told you. Maester doesn't know what kind of poison.
Has he had an opportunity to look?
Yes!
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Now would you kindly please bugger off? I'm in the middle of an arcane ritual. It doesn't need to be disturbed.
Well, I think we should just go to bed, and in the morning we should go back home.
Okay, we cannot leave the kitty cat. If this was you, we would come back for you.
Don't understand. This place is dangerous. You're meddling in things that are dangerous, that have consequence.
Valera, I've come up with an idea. I know that you want to use Finn to save your Dranther, but Finn is my shadow cat, and I was just wanting to know if we could possibly use a human in place of Finn.
Interesting. Do you have a human in mind?
We were thinking of possibly using
Don't say his name.
Cicero.
No, God, no! Wow! Why did you do that? It's like Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, shit.
Voldemort.
I ask, is there some place I can go to get out of here?
Valera says the front gates, I presume, would work.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's get out of here now. We have to go.
No, we're not leaving the cat.
Jesus Christ.
I'm doing whatever the lady of the house wants.
We can't leave now. We gotta rescue Finn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna escort Maester Sagan back up to his tower. Just,
Okay.
yeah. I guess they just, yeah.
Okay, good idea, Jonah.
Oh, God.
Thanks. Guys, we can take her.
Yeah, we can take her. We gotta do this. Come on. Ridiculous.
Let's take her and get the fucking cat.
Here's the thing is, I don't necessarily think she's the worst thing here, though, so that's my concern is if we get rid of her. I mean, she might be doing this.
Bottom line is she knows this is our cat.
She's our problem.
She took our cat.
Yeah, she knows it's our cat. She deliberately had it kidnapped. Like, she's the problem that we have,
man.
so we gotta kill her.
I think we're gonna have worse problems if we get her. That's my personal feeling, but...
I mean, obviously we're in a mess here, but what choice have we got? We can't just leave Finn here.
But how does she feel about this guy? I mean, she heard us say his name. Should we ask her more about him?
Valera says, you guys? Seriously? First you interrupt my alignment part of the ritual, and you insult the name of my cats, and then you come back again, and you interrupt and make me fail the invocation, second third of my ritual.
Now you're arguing about whether to kill me when I'm right here in the room, and I swear to the seven, if you do it again, everyone's going to die.
Okay, you need to calm down because you know that is our cat, so check yourself.
Oh, God.
Thief. Murderer.
You know what? I'm walking out of the room.
Thanks for the help, Lady Splice.
Alright, let's take her.
I have my reasons.
Okay, I want to sever whatever tubes and stuff are attached to these cats.
Yeah, let's just go over and free Finn.
Okay, this escalated quickly. Wait, if I'm there, I'm gonna be like, wait, Lady Splice, don't leave. Stay with the others. Wait, Lot, don't do that. There's so many things here that can burn. It's a bad place. It's a bad place to do this. The Alchemy Lab is a dangerous place. That's what they always tell me. That's why they always kick me out when I stop touching things.
That's all hocus pocus. I'm cutting this cat free.
Oh my God.
Let's do it.
Consider this your final warning. You do not know the risk you are taking. For a whisper from my lips could open your mind to a world of arcane tortures.
By the 7, we must leave.
I don't believe in the gods. They never believed in me.
You're not leaving the cat. No one's leaving the cat. Either we all go down or we get the cat out of here.
Oh,
Let's
we're
go.
all gonna go down.
Oh God.
I think we should go after the person that's ultimately responsible for...
Oh my God, no. No, we should leave. We should get out of here now.
She's responsible. Valera's responsible.
She's their Kyburn. Don't you get it?
But
She's the least
She's
of our
just some
worries.
science geek. Let's get our cat.
Okay, let's just go get the cat. Let's just go take our cat. Let's just go and take our cat. Right now, physically, I am walking to the cat.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's go
I'm
cut the cat
taking
free and
out
take
a-
the cat.
Something to cut it free. What do I have? Where's my weapons?
Oh God. Jonah's like, oh my God, no.
Valera moves to attack you.
Oh no.
Oh God. I hope you all have secondary characters.
I already pre-rolled initiative for everyone, so it would go quickly. So that's the order that you guys will go in. You can take a look at the rolls that I made for you. If you disagree with them, you're welcome to pipe up.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Oh, if you don't want to fight her?
Wait, so you say I have 1 in initiative?
Oh my god.
You rolled a 1, because you currently have a wound. If you look at the numbers there, I rolled 3 dice for you. I got a 2, a 2, and a 3. But you have to take one of those away, and then minus 3 to that from your armor penalty, which equals 1.
Okay.
And for initiative, how does this play?
Initiative is the turn order during combat.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh god, I go second?
Yep.
Oh my god, I don't even think we should fight her!
The combat started. There's no going back now unless you retreat. You're in initiative, but that doesn't mean that you're forced to fight. You can just walk out of the room without fighting. Valera just attacked you because she interpreted your action as a attack on her animal. Because if her ritual is interrupted, then her animal cohort will die. You were actively interfering with the ritual that was going to heal her familiar. Valera opens her arms wide and she burns a sorceress destiny point. She speaks a sentence of High Valyrian in a deep supernatural voice.
Jaime Dracarys.
She makes a sweeping gesture that causes a nearby large clay pot to shatter. Its green viscous contents fills a suit of burnt armor that's laying nearby on the ground. The armor bursts into green flame, and it rises off the ground, hovering in front of you.
Oh, shit.
The flames take shape of an elegant humanoid female wearing blackened armor. It leaves a trail of fire behind the ground it floats above.
Wow.
I'm going to send you an image to what it looks like.
That is intense.
Wine's not really flammable, right? Comma, can you throw some wine at it?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
So she has summoned a wildfire Atronach, and it moves to attack the person who cut the tubes that were connecting the two wildcats. I believe that was you, right?
It was me.
Is that Chicky?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jonah, you're up first. An initiative.
Oh, alright. My character's never seen anything like that before. Eyes are really big. She's very torn. She says, now, Valera, you're my friend, and I don't want Drantha to die, but it's not right, it's not honorable to take that something from someone else and just use the poor cat without their permission, and then not help find a solution. I'll attack the creature, the Atronach.
Okay. What are you attacking it with?
I come at it with my Bravosi blade, and I'm going to just, stab it in there like it's a person, because I don't even know what else to do.
Sure.
Why don't you attack the sorceress?
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, she's my friend, so I wouldn't attack her directly.
And she's a child. Or a young person.
Why are we letting the kid go first? We're such assholes.
Fucking dice.
Her name is Jonah the Brave, and she is going to attack for what she thinks is right, because she's young and idealistic.
Apparently doomed to not live long. I don't like this.
That is 24.
Okay, 24 minus 4. 24 degrees of success.
24 degrees, nice, of success. You mean 4, right?
4 degrees of success.
4 degrees of success. Okay, so that's going to be 20 damage. Boom.
Okay, it has an AR of 9. 20 minus 9 is 11.
Boom.
So it reflects.
Reflects. I don't like that.
A big burst of fire at you when you attack it with your Bravosi blade.
Ah.
You take 9 fire damage. All of it ignores your AR.
It ignores AR. Oh. Wow. Okay, so I have 9 health, and I cannot use AR to reduce it. So I'm gonna go with another injury. I try to block it with my arms, and I burn my arms. Holy shit.
Oh no.
I have 3 health left, and I have a total of 2 injuries now, because I had one from that jerk in the practice yard. That is surprising. Okay, and I'm gonna retreat behind Chicky. Because when you're a squire, retreating behind a knight is always a good plan. Tilda, take note.
Good idea.
Next.
Okay, that's my turn.
Kama texted me in Skype and asked if she knew what this thing is, and I think I want to answer that on mic. You might have heard what this kind of thing is, kind of vaguely, because in the book it's rumored that Red Priest can summon creatures made of flames, and this is just magic that Valera has learned.
But if she dies, does that creature go away?
You wouldn't know that information. You'd have to make like above a 21 on a knowledge test to know that.
Okay.
Which you can do if you want on your turn.
Okay.
Well, what else are you going to do on your turn, Kama? You might as well give it a try.
Run. Oh, God. Okay.
Jonah, you ended your turn adjacent to the wildfire Atronach.
Oh, I said I retreated behind Chicky. Did I not have enough actions to do that?
There's a slight problem with that because you have one move action on your turn, right?
Okay.
So you'd have to move up to the Atronach and then attack. And then you wouldn't have enough actions to move after your attack.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I wasn't standing close enough to Lot to begin with?
Everyone was at the doorway, and then Lot moved into the middle of the room to cut the tubes.
Okay.
No.
As did Chicky.
Chicky.
We both came in together.
Or, sorry, not Chicky.
Well, okay, fair enough. I am adjacent to the Atronach then.
Okay, so everyone sees Jonah burst into flames.
Ah.
Destiny point!
Okay.
Jonah, on your next turn, you will roll to try to put out the fire. Each time you fail, it'll be 1d6 of fire damage, which ignores AR.
Oh, God.
Dang, alright. And what kind of roll will I be making?
Agility.
Okay, got it.
I bet you're pretty agile. You got this, Jonah.
So, do I have the ability to attack Valera directly, or is he right in front of my... Am I blocked?
Valera's kind of on the opposite end of the room that you all started in.
You can get her.
Okay, well, I have a sling. I have a small sword which has... okay, so my question is about the damage. If I have 2 what does that mean? Weapon, I have for small sword fast, and it says damage is 2?
So first you roll a fighting test to see if you hit.
Okay.
And then the amount of damage is determined by multiplying your base damage by the degrees of success, which is basically how well you hit.
Okay.
How much over your fighting test was over the combat defense of the target.
And so is anything factored in if I'm far away? Because I'm trying to figure out if I should use my sling or my small sword.
Distance doesn't matter in this case because we're in a small room.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll try my small sword on her. Valera. And not the creature.
Okay, so you run up to Valera and you attack her with your small sword. So go ahead and make a fighting test.
Stabby, stab, stab.
Okay. It's 12.
12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 2 degrees of success. So multiply your base damage by 2.
Okay. It's 2, so it'll be 4. 2 times 2. My fast. It says fast 2.
Okay, that'll be the same damage. Except she has an AR of 1, so it only removes 1 damage from 4, so she takes 4 damage. Or 3 damage. Valera takes a hard hit from your short sword, and she's bleeding from her side. So the wildfire Atronach throws a fireball at Tilda, because she just attacked Valera.
Fireball. Lovely.
Just duck. She might miss.
At least
We're
keep it
tanking
warm.
this combat, Tilda. Come on.
16 to your combat defense, Tilda.
What does that mean?
Look at your combat defense.
Okay. I have 8.
Okay, so 16 minus 8 is 8.
Okay.
8 is 2 degrees of success, so 2 times the wildfire Atronach's base damage of 4, which is 8. His fire damage ignores armor rating, so you take 8 straight damage, straight to your health points.
Oh god. I only have 9, so what does that mean?
That means you have 1 health point left, but that's enough to save the world.
Okay.
God.
Tilda is also ignited, and she bursts into flames.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Good grief.
Sorry, Tilda.
Get the sorceress.
I got a longbow, and
Okay.
it takes 4 damage. Gonna roll 4.
So longbow uses marksmanship instead of fighting. So look at your rank in the marksmanship ability and roll that many dice.
Oh, okay. 4 plus 1 bonus for bow.
So you roll 5 dice and then remove 1.
Okay. I got 16.
Which one are you attacking?
Valera with my longbow.
Okay. Valeria gets hit by an arrow in the chest and she drops to the floor.
Yes!
Yes!
I say don't kill her.
She ignited you on fire! So is she dead?
Am I dead? Or is Valera dead? What? You cut out. I don't know.
Suspense.
The suspense is killing me!
It's possible that Valera's dead, but you won't know until you, check her body. She could still be alive. You just know that she's unconscious and down on the ground.
Okay, is her fire thing still active with her unconscious?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it!
It's some magic. Anybody got magic skills?
No. Nope.
Kama's got the brains. Maybe she can.
It is Comet's turn.
Oh, man.
Give us some knowledge.
Oh,
Just try.
poor Kama.
I'm scouring. Is there anything and I'll do a knowledge roll, would have read that would help us in this situation? Does that sound like something I could roll for?
What's your goal?
Okay, if she's unconscious and the thing's still is there... I'm vaguely familiar with this thing you said, so, anything I would have read about how it was ever defeated or stopped?
Yeah, you can make a knowledge test. The difficulty is going to be very high because it's information that's a lot more detailed than the rumor I already gave you.
Could she use a destiny point?
But yeah, you can always make a knowledge test.
Go for it. Okay. I have a 4 knowledge and a 1 in education. I'm guessing can I use the bonus or no?
Education bonus dice won't apply because they don't really teach you about wildfire atronauts in Maester School.
Because I had a shitty education. Okay, so I'll just go with my standard 4. God. And I don't deduct because I'm not using a bonus, so... 14.
14. Unfortunately, that is not enough.
Okay.
Thanks for trying, Kama.
Alright.
I say, just take the cat off the table and let's go.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Could you add a little bit of, I'm on fire, screaming to that a little
Just
bit?
take the cat and go!
Thank you. Excellent.
That sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Can we put our fire out yet?
It's Valera's turn, but she's unconscious, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's Chicky's turn.
Okay. Can I pick Finn up and run out of the room? Is that an option?
Betty Hill music starts.
It probably weighs
What would I use? To do
make an athletics test with strength bonus dice.
You're doing it. That's awesome.
Can you please get the Betty Hill music for this bit?
You can do it.
So let's see. I've got a 3 for athletics and 2 bonus dice for strength. So this is strength, right?
Yeah, strength.
11?
Oh. It was 12 for a creature that's over.
Oh no.
Sorry.
So close.
And Lot, you're up.
Okay. Where did you find strength? Or what was it that Chicky rolled on to carry the cat?
Athletics with the strength.
I have a strength bonus.
Oh, so you rolled 3 plus 1 then.
I actually got 2 bonus. I had 3 plus 2, but I had to drop the 2, so.
Okay, I can try to carry the cat. Okay, 3. Don't think swim is gonna help.
Can we give her stuff for this roll? Can we give her our athletic?
She wants to know if we can assist.
Someone would have had to spend their turn assisting before Lot goes. So if you want, Lot can delay, but that's kind of like giving up her turn for the first round.
Yeah, no.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Could Lot assist one of us?
Yeah, Lot could assist one of you. Lot, if you want to help Chicky, you can spend your turn assisting, which just means you don't roll anything, but you add half of your athletics to Chicky's next athletics test.
So I skip a turn basically to
don't do
help
that.
Chicky
Don't
out.
do that. Just use your turn. I mean,
No.
like, I'm still so low. I'd have to make sure I got 12.
Yeah, you're spending your turn to add a bonus to her roll.
I mean, I feel like this fire thing had 11 damage done to it. If I attack the fire thing, maybe we can kill it. 11 damage seems like a lot.
Hmm?
Can I use a destiny point?
To do what?
I don't know. I don't know what they do. How magical can I get with these things? Can I summon rain to, like, put everyone out?
Not indoors.
Oh, I could have outdoors? Damn.
Best answer.
This is sweet.
Can I just say, I love how, like, every time we come up with something, you're like, oh, well, we could give you a unicorn, but we'd have to do that. Of course you could summon rain. I'm sorry, I'm going to mute now.
Okay, hypothetically, what could I do indoors with a destiny point in this scenario?
In the rule book on page 72, it says you can burn a destiny point to add a significant detail to the scene, such as gaining a major clue, finding a way out of a nasty predicament, or some other significant and useful element that moves the story along in your favor. And for an example, I'll say a sudden random rain starts, which would be helpful if it was outside.
Okay, is there a sprinkler system in here?
How about a flood? How about a flood? An underground flood?
Do they have any water basins anywhere?
I would like to burn a destiny point to, use a destiny point to see if there's a way out of this predicament.
Well,
you've got to pick the way.
Could you be more specific on way out?
You got to pick a way out, Lot.
Because there's a door to the room.
Underground flood.
You just walk out.
Underground flood.
I see a large jar of water. I would like to hurl it at the fire creature.
Okay. Yeah, you can spend
the
a
green
destiny
fire
point.
creature, right? The water doesn't work on wildfire, does it?
You're going to spend a destiny point on a large jar of water?
Well, what else? Do you have any other ideas?
Underground flood. Just say there's an underground
walk
flood.
out the door.
Anything crazy can happen. She summoned this thing with a destiny point. Anything.
But it is wildfire, right? Because this thing's
like it's made out of wildfire.
Water's not going to work.
No.
It will if it's a whole room full.
Wait, we're not going to pick up the cat anymore?
Yeah, you could just pick up the cat with your
That
destiny
would be
point.
too logical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, Funkins mentioned that there was like a 12 in athletics would successfully pick it up. If you have a 3 in athletics, that means there's a 33% chance that you'll get 12 or higher, I believe. Or
Yeah.
All right, I'll try picking up.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I should not be too...
No,
I
you
should let you
should,
guys do what
because
you want.
otherwise we're all going to be dead.
I get invested.
See if I don't know. Like, I don't know how to fight a magical fire creature. Okay, I'm gonna roll. No, this is gonna be a fail.
Do whatever you feel is right, Lot. It's in your heart.
He said you can change the scene. He said you can... Like, if we were outdoors, you could make it rain with a destiny point, so you could come up with something.
Well, if you want to spend a destiny point, you can do that. It'll have an effect.
Okay, I want to. I just don't like. You're asking me what am I doing with it, and I don't know.
Say it suddenly. So it's a bait. We're in like a dungeon. Say it floods.
Okay. Usually I like to have the players come up with their own reason for using a destiny point, but if you absolutely cannot come up with anything, you can still spend it and ask me to come up with a reason. I like to have people use their imagination.
Okay.
A destiny point, like I guess thematically speaking, what it is, it's a way for you to have some control over your story. That's what it is. So it's now you're being the narrator for a little bit and saying like, suddenly on the horizon, something happens and so that's the way you can alter. You can't override necessarily, but you can alter it or shape the story in this brief moment.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the onus is kind of on the player to use it wisely.
Is the sorceress unconscious?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
How about this, Lot? You notice there's a clay pipe, and you smash it, and it starts flooding the dungeon.
It's
A clay pipe.
But if it's wildfire,
It'll put them
that's
out.
not going to help us. Or
It'll put us out, but
Just to make this simple, Lot, you spend your destiny point, so go ahead and write that off of your character sheet.
Okay.
And you look up on the ceiling and you see a rope next to a label that says pull in case of emergency.
Awesome.
Ah, nice. The hand of God has come.
Lot pulls on the rope, and then a trap door above the wildfire Atronach kind of swings open, and a whole bunch of sand pours on top of the Atronach, and it puts out the flame. And you guys all like collectively take a deep breath of relief, and then you see the sand kind of like bubble, like the Atronach exploded, but the sand kind of keeps the explosion in check.
So they're all put out too, right? Because they were on fire. Because the sand hit them.
Can I roll in the sand, like straight up panic roll? I wallow in the sand.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Chill at that sand.
Yeah, the sand only put out the Atronach.
Okay.
But Jonah, you can go ahead and dive into that sand pile.
Yeah, I do. I dive.
Yeah, can I do that too? Like, do we have to do anything to do that? To be successful?
What do you roll to dive into the
Tilda and Jonah both make an agility test.
I have a 4 in stop, drop, and roll.
16.
Okay, Jonah, you are no longer on fire.
Thank God.
Always a good thing.
That's good.
I got off 14.
All right. Both people are no longer on fire.
Yay.
However,
you guys owe me so much alcohol after this.
You're tumbling around, kind of like bumped a desk, and a precariously placed clay jar pot is kind of wobbling on the edge.
Agility test to save it.
Oh no.
To grab it before it hits the ground.
So the turn order.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
Either anyone that went
Jonah
after
is
Jonah
next.
or Tilda. Yeah, but Jonah and Tilda just spent their turns diving into the thing.
We just used our...
It's Eon's agility.
Okay.
Yeah, so Eon or anyone after Eon can try and catch the clay pot before it topples over.
Go for it, Eon. You can catch it.
Well, it's 3 minus. I got a -2 for penalty from armor.
What?
Okay.
You get a penalty?
So you roll your dice, and then the penalty is subtracted from your result.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, probably because if it's heavier metal, it would slow your movement. So I'm guessing.
I get an 8.
Ooh.
Fortunately, that's not enough to dive and catch the jar.
Yeah.
Comma, you want to try?
I have a 2, but
I'll
I guess I could do that. Hang on.
It's just like fumbling in the air. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, where's that music?
It's like Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Unfortunately, that's not enough either.
I'm going to try.
It's Chicky's turn.
Chicky's next. Catch the damn pot, Chicky.
I've only got 3, and I've got a -6 for my armor.
You
but
could
I will.
try and
Okay.
you could try and lift the cat up and then run out of the room.
Oh
to
yeah,
avoid
you know
the
what?
explosion.
That is exactly what I should try to do.
Oh no.
Can I assist her? Or, like, didn't you say I could try to assist her?
Okay, I am picking the cat up.
Yeah, Chicky, you could delay until after Lot, which just moves you down 1 slot.
Okay.
So if Lot, you want to help Chicky
Yeah, can I
carry
delay then?
the cat.
Yeah.
So Lot, add half of your athletics to Chicky's athletics test.
Well, it would be 1.5 rounding down to 1, so she would get 1 more point.
All right, Chicky, roll athletics with strength difficulty and add 1 to the result.
Oh, I add 1 to the result. Okay.
Yep.
10, roll 5. Okay.
Roll high, please.
Drop my lowest 2. I did. Oh, okay. So 11. 14 plus 1 from Lot is 15.
Chicky, you grab Finn, the shadow cat, who is unconscious, and bolt out of the room. And on your way out, you notice that the kind of like antechamber between the alchemy lab and the hallway, there's like a safety, kind of like an airlock, except medieval version of an airlock. And there's also sand trap doors above the ceiling there too.
Okay.
And then you run out into the hallway.
So if we can get everybody past here, we can stop or keep the explosion contained.
Do we want to keep the explosion contained? I mean,
Yes, we do.
Yeah, or you can pull it now.
Yeah, because we're all in here.
We're gonna die.
yeah.
A wildfire explosion might destroy the whole castle.
Oh my god.
And us in it.
Yeah.
So yes, I think we do.
So Chicky, You realize that you have a chance right now to pull the rope.
Okay.
And it may kill all your friends, but it'll save everyone in the castle.
Okay.
Because everyone in the room will suffocate from the sand.
Well, they're all gonna die anyway if this thing goes up, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it.
Wow, really?
Oh my god.
You're gonna die anyway.
Oh my god.
I'm using another destiny point to climb up the sand trap tunnel.
Wait to see what happens. You might suffocate in the sand. It's not for sure that you will.
We need to get the hell out. We need to run. We need to run.
Yeah.
I love that there was no hesitation. You just pull it.
I know.
Everybody's gonna die in the explosion anyway. I'm pulling it.
Run?
You don't know there's going
Alright,
to be an
nice.
explosion. That pot could be holding, I don't know, chickpeas for all you know.
Okay, then I yell run. I yell everybody get out of the room. Run.
All right.
So at the exact moment that the pot hits the ground, Chicky pulls the rope and leaps into the hallway with Finn in her arms. And as she hits the ground, she looks back behind her and sees sand drop from the ceiling and completely covers the entrance to the room. And she just hears this loud thump sound as the room fills with sand.
Wow.
We all die?
Next time on Close the Door and Come Here.
I die for this fucking cat.
Sir Chicky Gower thrusts her gauntleted hand into the sand and reels back and pulls up.
Well, yeah, there's like sand in your hair and in your nice dress. And, yeah,
And probably in every orifice of my body. I'm not
that sounds uncomfortable.
You will die. Fill your lungs full of sand right now.
Did I do something to you, Wonkins?
Being Lady Stoneheart is better than being dead.
Oh, come on.
We are dying like flies trapped in sand.
It takes another minute, but when you finally reach her, you see that she's not breathing. She will die within minutes.
Oh.
So right before the maester gets here, you hear an echo coming from down the hall. It sounds like...
Alright, that's it. We have to leave. I mean now. We're going. Come on.
He's saying like he wants me to pick which one is going to live.
I really, really like you, Jonah. You guys don't care about me at all.
No, stay.
I saved all your lives. I've saved Eons twice now, but when it comes to old Lotto...
And I might point out that if we do not leave, it's not going to matter.
We gotta get out. We gotta go now.
It's just a clown.
You can send us a message at closethedoorand@gmail.com, closethedoorandcomehere.tumblr.com. You can reach us on Twitter at Doore Podcast. Type Close the Door into Patreon and become a patron. You can get episodes early. Like and review us on iTunes. We're going to do a little audience participation in our story. If you have anything that you want to have happen to our beloved player characters, or if you want me to just use your name as a non-player character, you can send me a message at Wonkins on either Tumblr or Twitter. You can find me somewhere on the internet, and we'll make it happen. Until next time, roll the dice and hug a nerd.
And cut.
Oh, she's a maid, she's pure and fair. She'll never dance with a hairy bear. She'll never dance with a hairy bear. He lift her high into the air. She calls for a night, but he's a bear, all black and brown and full of hair. She gig and will a maid fair. He leaves her honey from her hair. Oh, she's a maid.